Hey, how's it going? My name's Joe, and welcome back to Crazy Panda Productions. This segment's called Anime Talk. I'm with my co-star.
My name is Alex. Nice to meet you all. You know me from my Skyrim shit and all that jazz, and the Gears of War and my failings and everything. Yeah, you know me.
You haven't even put
You know
Skyrim
me.
out yet.
It's going on today. Don't worry about it.
You're an idiot.
Don't you worry.
Okay, anyways, we got some Gears of War 4 multiplayer going on in the background. Hope you guys enjoy that. I'm rocking some Gears as always. Today's show is going to be about the new Berserk anime made in 2016, not the old one or the movies. Okay, we've both seen it, right, Alex?
Yes, I have actually, yeah. No, it was pretty good, you know. I didn't really like the CG. I hate CG. I can't stand it. And but the parts that they had in actual drawing, like, made me... the actual drawing was amazing, like one of the best drawings ever, but then they go back to CG and it kind of ruins it a little bit. What were you saying?
Well, the CG didn't really... Everyone kept complaining about the CG, but that didn't really bother me as much.
Well, no, because the story is so good that I want to keep watching it. Like, it's a really fucking good manga, and I want to know more about it because I'm too lazy to actually read the manga. So the CG kind of doesn't really keep me from watching the anime, so it's not really that big a deal for me.
Yeah, no, and I also feel like the whole reason they have CG is CG's cheaper than 2D animation, so that whole, like... everyone loved the still frames, the drawings, they looked gorgeous. If the anime was completely all that, oh, it would have been a 10 out of 10 anime.
It would be almost a masterpiece, yeah. I can't wait for it to come back,
no, but Berserk is such a gamble because, I guess they, I heard that, or I can only assume that it was CG mainly just because they couldn't take such a risk putting so much money into something that might fail. So CG was obviously less expensive. But yeah, no, it didn't really take me out of the show. I still understood everything that was going on. The CG didn't really poke at me. But yeah, whenever you see those still frames, it's like, Jesus, why can't it look like that the whole time? Like, So the CG didn't really bother me. I heard that they took a bunch of chapters out of the anime, which I didn't notice because I haven't read the manga. So
yeah, Sam, I wouldn't know the difference either.
Yeah, no, I really liked this anime. I couldn't stop watching it.
I'll admit that it didn't really feel like a lot happened for the vast majority of the 12 episodes that are out right now. Like, I don't know. I guess the manga goes on for... Yeah, the very last few episodes are pretty good. But I mean, like...
Oh my god.
I don't know what the manga's like, so I don't know what's supposed to happen or how long it actually is, but it felt like not a lot happened for like 8 or 9 episodes. Still good, still a great fucking thing to watch, but not too much happened at all.
Yeah. I thought quite a bit happened. There's a whole raid on the castle, there's a huge ass fight, Griffith comes out at the end, a lot happened!
That's like the last like 4 episodes or 5 episodes though.
Oh, well, the beginning, I guess, is just kind of like build-up, which is fine. But, again, like, not a lot happened, because we only got 12 episodes. Thank God we already got confirmed for season 2. Can't wait to watch that.
I was worried.
So happy
I was worried that wasn't going to happen. I thought that maybe they cut it off there.
Well, I thought so many people were complaining about the CG that it wasn't going to get a second season at all, and luckily... didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, no, Guts again, like, in this, like, you know, we've seen the movies before, and we've seen, some of the, original, well, I've seen most of the original anime, just movies did it more for me. But, yeah, Guts is just so much more colder in this, and I love it. But, yeah, I like the way he explains it, too, is, if he has to worry about every ant that he has to step over, he'd never get anything done.
That's
like,
probably my favorite line.
Nothing's... Yeah, he's just like smiling. It's like, if I have to keep doing this over and over again, nothing will ever happen, and I'll end up dying worrying about someone else when I can be... like, he'll protect someone if he can, but if he can't, he's not going to cry about it. Like, he doesn't have time to cry.
Yeah, I love the attitude that Guts has going for him. I like his character a lot.
Yeah, and I
cool.
love that one part when it's like... The one part when all this the death ooze is going everywhere and killing everyone, and everyone's freaking out, and Guts is just like, never give up, and it's just like, yeah, you never bet. Like, and then the one girl who's been wanting him dead the entire season is like now noticing how everyone else is terrified, and this one guy is just like never backing down, never giving up, like, and she's almost being, it looks like she's being inspired by him. It's just, ooh, it's Solid stuff. And yeah, no, and then they got like I originally thought Father Mogus, because I haven't read the manga. I thought he was an apostle at first, but no, he's just a legit nutcase. That's what I found out. I really thought he was an apostle.
That's what I figured. He was just a fucking crazy person.
Well, I figured he was nuts, but I also like the one part with the mother and the baby. I thought that was like, this show really shows how dark people can be, and like,
mother and
so
baby. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh man, the one part, Father Mogus, he runs into a bunch of heretics, and they basically, they grab them all, and the one girl says, the one mother says, "Spare my baby," and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna spare your baby, thanks to your, loyal, loving act." And then he takes her to the torture chamber. It's like, "This is you suffering for your child. You're so brave," and she's like crying. It's, what the fuck?
Right. Okay.
You remember that part?
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Oh my god, there's in the torture chamber. There's so much dark shit in that show. It also had an amazing beginning too. Like, you had the one girl, like the lieutenant. Guts is basically insulting God, and I love the way he does it too. The way he just. Every line was perfect the way he described God, like just destroyed her faith, and then she just whips the shit out of him, and then you start finding out she basically has some underlining, BDSM fucking fantasies in her head because she really enjoyed it for some reason, and then she almost gets raped by a horse. That was fucked.
Oh, right, in the mansion thing. That was really fucked up.
Yeah, it's like smiling. It's like, what the hell is happening? And I remember it. That is one thing I remember from the manga. Is I remember seeing one of the still frames, and I thought it was like, in the anime they black stuff out. In the manga, nope, you see everything. Like she doesn't get raped, but you see everything that's going on. Like it's rough. The whole like Casca, being a witch. I love how the
It just proves how shitty humanity
she's being taken
really
away.
is right there.
What?
That all the people just fucking how they just bow down to that guy because he says something about religion. Just everybody's all with him. Just fucking kill her because that'll help. That'll totally fucking help everything.
Oh,
that made sense.
Yeah. I love that too when they're basically asking everyone in the castle, "Kill the witch, kill her, we're all gonna die," and then Guts is like he's basically saying cowards. All they want to do is they're all looking out for themselves. They're all terrified little like squeamish things. They're only ever worried about themselves. So let them burn or whatever. It's just that kind of attitude. And I'm like, yeah, Guts. Like, that's how you look at shit. And and then Father Mogus gets that soup up, like him and his squad of baddies. They all get the wings and everything, and then you also have that whole that one. He's not an apostle, but he's like one of those demon. He turns into the egg, right? He turns into one of the eggs.
Yeah, what was that? I totally forget what happened with that.
He's basically one of those guys, like he was buried, and he basically got so hateful and everything that he basically turned into a demon. And then he was basically rigging the votes throughout that entire season, trying to get everything to work out for Father Mogus to make it look like, he was he was the messenger of God or whatever the hell. But and then turned into an egg, and that's I'm pretty sure that's how Griffith came out of the gate, because of his wish, because he is an egg himself, and that was the whole thing. Is he's the whole reason Griffith came out of it. That also shocked the hell out of me. I'm like, fucking Griffith is already out, and it's not Femto, it's Griffith. So I'm kind of confused there. Like, why didn't Fem? Oh, that's from the original anime movies, like Griffith turns into one of the god hands. When he turns into him, his name changes to Femto, and that's so.
Okay, so
Griffith came out. And he didn't have his.
It's just him when he's all demonized. I was wondering why he was not like with the wings and the mask and everything. He looked badass like that.
What I've learned, like kind of heard and read a bit into the manga about, is that Femto, like there's two, like he was reborn, so I don't know if that's Griffith that came out a new Griffith, or if that's Femto without, like I still don't know. I bet there's a bunch of people who will be like, "You're such an idiot" or something, but I'm really looking forward to season 2. Anyways, overall, let's give the anime a rating. You first.
Little bit slow for me at the beginning. It does definitely pick up, so keep up with it. CGI, I mean, take it or leave it. If you hate that, then whatever. But I mean, the story's good enough to keep you going through it. I don't know. I liked it. Rating, CGI brings it down from a 9, but the story keeps it from a 7. I'm gonna go 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. It was really good, and I can't wait for season 2. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Anyways, that's where we're gonna end this segment of Anime Talk. Thanks for listening. If you had anything you liked about what we talked about, give us a like or a subscribe. And if you want us to talk about another anime, just leave a comment. Maybe we'll get around to it. You will, obviously. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Thanks for listening to Anime Talk, and see you guys later.
Ciao.